Yo, what is good, y'all? It's but and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys if you should or should not summon the Spirits Are Forever with You Beyond Bankai Retsu in KENPACHI rerun. So this banner was confirmed to come out basically by the epic raid bonuses. We saw KENPACHI and Retsu were in there, and yeah, we're just gonna go through the banner, look at the characters, and say if you should or should not summon. So going through this banner, we're going to go from the bottom. You have round 1 of Camp for Your Own World with Nelia and Grimjow and Hikone, Stark, and then you have Coolhorn, Siruchi, Dordoni, and then Retsu and Kenpachi. So getting into the characters, or getting into the actual rates, first of all, I mean, it is your standard 6% banner, 26 steps. Still with the 1.5% rate, so be very wary of that. Getting into the characters. All right, first, so Beyond Bankai Kenpachi, offer up PvP characters. So if you're not into PvP, you know, like, I mean, he's a fun unit. I do want this Kenpachi personally. I love his design. I love everything about him, and I'm trying to get back into PvP because I haven't played PvP in quite a while. But this Kenpachi, he has Captain Killer, Soul Trait damage taken -16. He has Paralysis and Weakened Duration as well as Guard Break, Flurry +2, Brave Battle Counter, Last Ditch, Ignore Brave Battle Invincibility, and Prevent Last Ditch Survival as well as Berserker +60. Yeah, Kenny is insane for PvP still. I don't think he's not better than Yuhabak, I'm pretty sure. And I am not too sure about how good the chat that just came out is, but for my people who are into PvP, they can, educate me about that. But yeah, so, Kenny, great PvP character. Getting into the other prize of this banner, Retsu. Retsu is probably the second or third best technique character in the game still. She's still an amazing unit. She is Hollow Killer. She is Sprinter +1, Bruiser 20%, Berserker over 20%, Devastation +40, Havoc +20, Frenzy +2. Debilitator, Weakened Defense, Marauder, Damage Inflicted at full stam. Moral of the story, Retsu still an insane unit, definitely a top 10 unit. Have her 2 out of 5, T15, great unit, yeah. The only problem is with these two, and we will get into that in a little bit. Whoopsies, Dordoni is the third character on the banner. Not much to him, he's good for Guild Quest. Siruchi's fine. Coolhorn, fine. Stark, great design, one of my favorite in the game. Just outdated. That's really the problem with this banner, is that the banner characters are great, but as you're gonna see with the fillers, they're just really outdated. They're kind of old characters. I mean, Coolhorn, Siruchi, and Dordoni are the most recent other characters that came out on this banner, and they came out over a year and a half ago. It's just this banner, all the fillers are really outclassed. There isn't really good filler characters on here. I mean, as much as I love this Stark, love his design, and I do want this unit, it doesn't change the fact that he's not very. It's not that Stark's bad, but he's just outdated. Getting into Hikone, same case. Great on release, very fun unit. I actually like this Hikone's gameplay a lot. Only downside is just too old of a unit. It's just outclassed by other mind characters. I mean, Hikone has to battle Noelle, 7th Anniversary Ichigo, Lisa. He has to battle, or what's his name? He has to battle Daddy Ichigo. All these units that are just outclassing him. I don't know if he's even a top 10 mind character anymore. Getting into, and it's the same story with the last two on this banner. Grimjow and Nell, cool units, just outdated. So, honestly, moral of the story with this banner is just all the characters besides the main two are really outdated. I mean, as I said, Dordoni good for Guild Quest, Siruchi and Coolhorn kind of mid, Starky, Kone, Grimjow, and Nell, the same story. But if you're going in specifically, well, I mean, obviously everyone's going in. I would assume everybody is going in for the Kenpachi or the Retsu. That's fine. But overall, as I said on my video yesterday with this banner, these will be fillers on, if not the next Safui banner, then the one after that. You will have many chances to get them, and why summon for them now when you could potentially get them as filler on a banner that has just better characters than this. So yeah, I'd say this banner is a very easy skip. If you are a new player missing everything on this banner, I'd say step 1 and step 2 is fine. If those two are characters that you really, really want, even then I wouldn't advise this, but I guess 5 steps would be fine. But yeah, overall, not much value really in this banner besides the RETSU and the Kenny. Great characters, but they will be fillers at a later date, and there's really no reason to go in for them right now. So just be patient, wait a couple months, and you will get them. I plan on doing step 1. I'm missing KENPACHI. I have RETSU 2 out of 5 as well, so a copy of her would be, something that I would definitely want. I want to eventually 5 out of 5 her if possible. And then I have Dordoni and Coolhorn. So I only have 3 characters on the banner, so that's why I am doing step 1. But even then, I wouldn't advise to go past step 1. At most, like I said, step 1 and 2, if you're really wanting these characters and you're missing, I'd say, about everything, then sure, step 1 and step 2 is fine. But outside of that, there's just not much value in this banner. And if you're patient, you will get these characters. So yeah, guys. Overall, I would say skip this banner. There are better reruns coming out this month. We do have the swimsuit banner that is going to be rerunning this month. So skip this banner. Save your orbs if you want to summon for the swimsuit banner. And just save and wait because you will, like I said, get these in the future. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and peace.